During the first race, Brian damages his manifold. After the race, Dom tells him this.
Gotta rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried.
When Jesse lifts the hood, the car is smoking. But a few minutes later, when the police arrive, there's no visible smoke. Also during the first race, when Brian damages his manifold, this happens. After the race, Brian picks up Dom in the alley in a car with blown piston rings, and then Dom sits in the passenger seat and rests his feet on a hole in the floor. While Dom is walking down the sidewalk, the police unit that passes him is a Ford Crown Victoria. While U-turning, it somehow magically transforms into a Chevy Caprice.
Stop right there.
Go Gadget Chevy Caprice. During the first hijacking, when the car goes under the trailer, there's only one visible trailer axle. But a few seconds later, the trailer has two axles. When Jesse is matched up against Johnny Tran, Tran is wearing a black button-up shirt. But after the ref raises his hands, Tran is in a black tank top. At the start of Letty's race, her seats change from these cool black racing seats to these light gray stock seats in the next shot. During the failed hijacking, Brian rescues Vince from the truck, then jumps to the Supra as the truck gets away. But here, you can see that Vince's stuntman is still stuck on the truck. There's nothing wrong with this scene, I just really like it.
You can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Smoke.
Just kidding, after the Supra's ready, the Toyota symbol is right side up. But when they race a Ferrari, it's changed to upside down. Towards the end of the movie, the Supra's really dirty. But a few seconds later, the Supra's really clean. Ted's shirt is really oily in this scene. Now it's clean. Now it's oily again. Now it's really clean. Damn it, Ted! Vince shoots a grappling hook into the passenger seat. In the next shot, there's no hole in this seat. When Dom's Charger hits the truck, the roll cage in Brian's car is clearly visible in this shot. But in other shots, there's no roll cage installed. When Dom and Brian are eating in the seafood restaurant, there's a white van here in the background. But in a few seconds, the white van disappears. When Brian gets into a fight with the detective in the house, he jumps from this position right here to this position in less than a second. After the first race, Ginger Blackshirt teleports from this position behind Dom to this position behind Brian. Towards the end of the movie, you can see that Brian is using an aftermarket steering wheel. But after Dom hits the truck, you can see that Brian's stuntman is using the stock steering wheel. When Vince opens the moonroof, you can see that it's on hinges. But in this shot here, you can see that it's on tracks.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.